Okay, so our new chapter is Algebra 1. It's a very easy chapter that you have, but if your basics are not clear, then you will do many fundamental mistakes in this chapter. So I will spend time today to clear some basics of algebra, and then these exercises, so in 1 week you can almost finish as many as you want. Some fundamentals I'll try to clear, okay, and that will help you in quadratic equation and all. Maybe you know many things, and if I am going wrong, correct me. Right, so this is algebra 1, quite easy. Okay, so in algebra we will have things like, we will come across a term called variable, we'll come across a term called coefficient, we will come across a term called operator, we will come across a term called index or exponent or power, whatever it is. We will also come across a term called constant. अगर आप जानते हैं बहुत अच्छी बात है. If you don't know, time to just have a recap. Okay, so let's see. The variables in algebra are usually denoted by the English letters or the literals, the most common ones being x, y and z. However, we also use m, n, r, s, t, as it can be. You just need to define, right? Sir, why didn't you write a, b, c? Usually a and b are written as constants, but nothing of a hard thing. Usually you can have your own thing. So let me write a term. I'm writing something called 5x to the power 4, right? Now this particular thing in algebra is called a term. A term will have all these things, right? A term will have all these parameters. Here x is my variable, okay, 4 is my power or index. We have studied as power, you may study as exponent or index, means the same. And 5, I will read this as plus 5. Plus 5 is the coefficient of x to the power 4. Plus 5 is the coefficient of x to the power 4. Have you understood this? We still didn't. Let me take one more term, something like 5x to the power 4 plus 3. I have introduced something called plus. This is known as my operator, and my 3 will be known as constant. Okay, I'm introducing another term now, 5x square plus 3x plus 2, right? As long as an operator like plus or minus doesn't come, this whole item, this item is considered as one term. Okay, and out here if you see, this algebraic expression has two terms. This algebraic expression has 3 terms, right? So जो one term वाला होता है, we call them as monomial. Mono means one, mial means terms. जो 2 term में होता है इसको हम कहते हैं binomial. तीसरे में क्या बोलेंगे? Trinomial. If it is 4 we call quadrinomial, and then if it is many we call polynomial. Like ethene, many molecules, polythene, then we call polynomial. Polynomial means many terms. Okay? Now think of a term like this. This term can also be thought of as that the constant also has a variable but with a power 0, right? All these that I have wrote are algebraic expressions. These are all commonly known as algebraic expressions. Algebraic expression or an algebraic term expression, but in common between them is they are all algebraic expressions in one variable. If you see, there is a single variable called x. There is a single variable x in every one. The highest power the highest power is known as the degree. ये सब शायद नया आएगा आपको. Highest power is known as the degree. This is highest power. Highest power. Right now we are dealing with algebraic expressions in only one variable, so the highest power is known as degree. ठीक है. हाईएस्ट पावर वाले टर्म का जो कोफिशिएंट रहता है ये, दैट इज +5, इसको हम स्पेशल नाम देते हैं, इसको हम बोलते हैं लीडिंग कोफिशिएंट. लीडिंग कोफिशिएंट. एंड जनरली हाइजीनिकली you are supposed to write an algebraic expression in decreasing order of power. So the highest power always comes as the first one, और इसको हम बोलते हैं लीडिंग कोफिशिएंट. यहाँ पे 5 हमारा क्या हो गया, लीडिंग कोएफिशिएंट. बोलो, have you understood what is degree and what is leading coefficient? Understood? Suppose you have an algebraic expression in more than one variable. More than one variable. Let's say our algebraic expression is 5x square y cube plus 2xy square plus 3xy, and somebody now asks me, what is this algebraic expression? I will say, now look at me how I say it. It's a trinomial in two variables, and then somebody asked me, what is the degree? Now the variables are not one variable, two variables. In that case, what we do, in every term, every trinomial means 3 terms, we add the powers of all the variable. Like here the powers are what? Here if you add the power sum will come as how much? 2. Here if you add, it's 1 plus 2, the power sum is 3. If you add here, the power sum is 5. Degree is 5. Degree is 5. Got it? Leading coefficient is then 5. Is this clear? Have you understood what is degree? Have you understood? Yeah, please.
So there are 3 variables.
Okay, 1 minute. Don't take the variables based on the bindi that they are wearing, x square, y square. X is a variable. अगर आप ये एक्सप्रेशन देखो ना अश्मिता, यहां पे एक ही वेरिएबल है x. वेरिएबल इज वन ओनली. यहां पे x स्क्वायर है, यहां पे x है, पावर अलग अलग है. हाँ, सो इट इज वन वेरिएबल. अभी आप देखो, दिस इज ऑल्सो वन वेरिएबल एक्सप्रेशन, दिस इज ऑल्सो वन वेरिएबल एक्सप्रेशन, दिस इज ऑल्सो वन वेरिएबल एक्सप्रेशन. जब आप, हाँ, नो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम क्लियरिंग दीज थिंग्स. ओके, मेनी पीपल डू अलजेब्रा, वो 9, 10, 12 में भी ये सब नहीं पता रहता है. अगर आपको 2 लिटरल्स, इंग्लिश के 2 लिटरल्स दिखते हैं तो 2 वेरिएबल है. और अगर मैं ऐसा लिख दूं, से सपोज आई एम राइटिंग समथिंग कॉल्ड 5x square yz plus 3xz. अब यहां पे 3 वेरिएबल है. You see, x, y, z. Here y may not appear, that's different, but the algebraic expression has 3 variables. Have you understood? हाँ, अगर if you have more than one variable, तब डिग्री आंसर हम सिर्फ पावर देख के नहीं करते हैं, हर टर्म में पावर्स को प्लस करते हैं. और जो मैक्सिमम सम होगा, that will be known as your degree. Clear?
Yes.
Are we fine?
Yes.
ठीक है? Anyone, any query further? So do you understand what is degree? Degree is the highest power of a variable in the case when the algebraic expression is in one variable. If the algebraic expression is more than one variable, then degree is determined by the sum of the powers of each variable for each term, the maximum sum. ठीक है? और एक चीज बताएंगे और फिर प्रॉब्लम्स में जाएंगे. ठीक है? वन मोर. तो बच्चा, डिग्री समझ में आया? ठीक है? तो हमने यहाँ पे कोफिशिएंट भी सीखा, हमने ये भी सीखा लीडिंग कोफिशिएंट क्या होता है. लीडिंग कोफिशिएंट इज समथिंग लाइक घर की बड़ी बहू, घर की चाबी उसी के पास रहेगा. कोफिशिएंट तो सब लोग हैं, ये घर की बड़ी बहू है, लीडिंग कोफिशिएंट. चलो एक और चीज देखते हैं. Wow. So we saw something also known as degree. Okay. Now we see one more thing. Look at me. I'm writing some algebraic expression. The first expression is 5. The second expression is 5x. The third expression is 5x square plus 2x. The fourth expression is 5x cube plus 2x square plus 1. The fifth expression is 5x4 plus 2x cube plus x square plus 1. ठीक है? What is the degree of this? Now, is this an algebraic expression? Yes, it is. It's a special algebraic expression whom we call as a constant. ये भी algebraic expression है ना? Algebraic expression में क्या क्या होना चाहिए? Coefficient होना चाहिए, है, वेरिएबल भी तो है, आपको दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, x to the power 0 है तो, ठीक है? तो when, and we'll write here degree. Now tell me what is the degree for this? 0. What is the degree for this? What is the degree for this? This one. इसको हम बोलते हैं कांस्टेंट, इसको हम बोलेंगे लीनियर. That's why you had solved linear equation in one variable. There was no square term, there was only one variable. This will be known as quadratic. Quadratic. इसको हम बोलेंगे क्यूबिक, इसको हम बोलेंगे क्वार्टिक, क्वार्टिक और बाई क्वाड्रेटिक. वाई बाई क्वाड्रेटिक? 4 है ना, और इसके आगे जाके क्या हो जाएगा? इसके आगे है ए एक्स एन प्लस ए एक्स एन माइनस 1 प्लस ए एक्स एन माइनस 2 डॉट 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 ए एक्स प्लस ए. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज एन, बहुत बड़ा टर्म लिख दिया. इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? पॉलिनोमियल. Polynomial. Many terms, and I don't know what is the degree. So we'll call it as a polynomial in nth degree. A polynomial in nth degree. Have you understood? Clear? Constant, linear, quadratic, cubic. These names you should know because when you do differentiation, आपको ये आना चाहिए. Clear? चलिए. Now we see certain operations with quadratic equation, with algebra. Number 1, like terms. Like terms किन्हें बोलते हैं? Two terms are said to be like if they have the same set of variables with the same power. However, their coefficients may be different. So what I'm trying to say, coefficients may be different, 5, 6, but they should have the same set of variables with the same power. ये like term है. यहां अगर मैं 6x2y लिखूं, ये लाइक टर्म नहीं है. अगर मैं यहां पे लिखूं 5x, ये भी लाइक टर्म नहीं है. फॉर लाइक टर्म्स द वेरिएबल सेट मस्ट बी सेम एंड द पावर्स मस्ट बी सेम. कोएफिशिएंट्स कैन बी डिफरेंट. हाँ, डिग्री तो ऑटोमेटिक सेम हो ही जाएगा. लाइक टर्म, अभी कोई मुझे पूछा सर 5xy और -3xy क्या ये लाइक टर्म है? बिल्कुल लाइक टर्म है, बिकॉज x and y, x का पावर y का पावर 1 1 1. Have you understood like term? अच्छा, इसको क्यों सिखाते हैं बच्चा? The reason is whenever you do addition or subtraction, whenever you do addition or subtraction, in that case this operation can only be between like terms. हिंदी मूवी की तरह रिश्तेदारी बराबर वालों में होती है, ये वैसा याद रखने का, बराबर वालों में होती है ना. So if somebody tells me, Jaideep, can you add 3x with 2y? I will say ये बराबर का रिश्ता नहीं है, नहीं ऐड कर सकते हैं because x and y. लेकिन इस 2y को अगर हम 2x कर दें, जरूर ऐड कर सकते हैं. Jaideep, can you add 3x and minus 2x? Yes, I can add. Can you add 3x square and 2x square? Yes, I can add 5x square. Can you add 3xy plus 2yx? Oh, you are trying to trick me. Generally yx नहीं alphabetically लिखा जाता है बेटा. So this is 2xy, they are same term, so it's 5xy. I can do. I hope you have understood now. Subtraction and addition can only be between like terms. रिश्तेदारी बराबर वालों में होती है. बहुत अच्छी भाई, ये मिटा दो, मजेदार. आइए अगला क्वेश्चन. And when we come to multiplication or division, ये थोड़ा इन्फैचुएशन एंड लव मैरिज जैसा है, किसी के साथ भी हो सकता है. 2x मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 3y जरूर होगा सर. 2 into 3 is 6, x and y multiply xy. सर 2x square multiplied by 4g, हाँ बिल्कुल होगा 8x square g. लिखने का स्टाइल alphabetical order, it should be written as gx square, but again we say in order of decreasing power. Understood? Subtraction addition is possible across anyone. And don't you forget the laws of exponents also. I hope you know them. Let's say, like somebody says, multiply root of x with 3x. So root of x with 3x square. So I can write as x to the power half into 3x square, which is equal to 3x to the power 3x to the power half plus 2. So it becomes 3x to the power कितना हो गया? To the 4, 5 by 2. How to write? See, some styles you should know. This is same as 3x to the power half to the power 5 by 2. Sorry, to the power 5. 3x to the power half is nothing but root 3. Root 3 के ऊपर एक 5. ऐसे भी आप लिख सकते हैं. Means कभी जरूरत पड़े तो we can use these also. This interchangeability, just be a little bit sure about. Fine. Very good. चलिए, give me a minute. Just see if you have any questions so far. And then we take up the next one. 1 minute, bachcha. Yo. Now this particular exercise will be whatever chapters I just had a look on them. Can I rub these? Okay. So they will be testing you more on multiplication skills. Okay. So let's see some multiplication skills now. आ जाओ. Number 1, पहले basics clear कर लेते हैं. A monomial and a monomial. Monomial multiplied by monomial. Whenever it comes to multiplication, you are no more in hunt of like terms. Like term चाहिए ही नहीं. Multiplication तो कोई भी किसी के साथ multiply करता है. Example, a 3xy, is it a monomial? Yes. अच्छा, how to understand whether it's monomial or binomial? Mono और bino के बीच में एक operator आएगा, plus या minus. अच्छा, tell me, 5x square y cube g 47 and z 29. Is it a monomial? Yes. Yes. Okay, जब तक प्लस नहीं है, it's a monomial, right? Or a minus. Multiplied with say 7 y square z. ठीक है? So what do? We just multiply these two. That is 7 3 21. X का कोई नहीं है, x, y and y square becomes y cube and z. So this can be written as, you can write it as 21 y cube x z. That's better. Which one? Oh, sorry, z, not plus z. ठीक है, mono. Next type we see is mono into bino. Mono bino is like kabaddi. 2x square multiplied by 3x plus 5y. Mono bino is like kabaddi. What do? In kabaddi we will do raid. So this one will raid this bracket. पहले ये इसको raid करेगा, means multiply करेगा. करो. 2 into 3 कितना हुआ? 6. x square x cube. करने के बाद whatever is this sign वो बीच में आएगा plus. Now it will raid this one. 2 into 5 10 x square y. Done. Your first exercise will be all mono bino. ठीक है? Now comes the interesting one. Bino. Bino. 3x plus 2 multiplied with 5y plus 4. Same. Only the first step is different. First step would be you break it like this problem. Bino will be broken as mono bino. 3x will go and raid the entire bracket. 5y plus 4. Then whatever is this sign plus. Then 2 will go and raid the entire bracket. After this I am not writing because the problem is same as mono into bino. Mono into bino. ठीक है? Signs का बड़ा care लेंगे. And the best way is whenever you look at someone with a negative sign, just treat that person is absolutely कपड़े नहीं है समझ लो. You just put it inside a bracket immediately. That's the best hygiene you can follow. where no mistakes will happen. Watch anything in negative bracket डाल दो, ठीक है, इतना समझ में आया। एक देखते हैं मोनो ट्राइनो, mono into trino. So mono means ax square multiplied with a trino, say 2x cube plus 3x plus 4. So you will go and rate this, then plus, so let's rate this. So it becomes 2a x to the power 5, done. Then this sign comes, then you go and rate this, it becomes 3a x cube, done. Then plus, then go and rate this, it becomes 4a x square. And if it is trino trino, first one into, then mono into trino, plus mono into trino, plus mono into trino. Understood? Now let me have a look at your book and what you can do and what you can do at home. Otherwise we'll be just spending time. Okay. Okay, some more things. Are you familiar with some of the algebraic identities? Make a note of the identities also, whether you have learnt it before or you have learnt it now. Okay, some identities. These will be useful for you. Identities. What is the difference between an identity and an equation? An equation is true for a particular value of the variable and identity is always true. Identity हमेशा सच होता है, ठीक है, कोई भी वैल्यू के लिए. Whereas, so the first identity is number 1, a plus b whole square, right? This is given as a square plus 2ab plus b square. You all have done this, right? Acha. Anyway, in exam, if you go and forget, then a plus b whole square, you can make it on your own, is a plus b multiplied with an a plus b. So again use monobino, a into a plus b into a plus b. This is a square plus ab, then a into b, another ab plus b square. So it becomes a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? And if your expression is a minus b whole square, then this term becomes minus. ठीक है, this is a simplification identity. Problems छोड़िए मत, हाँ सब कीजिए घर पे. Number 2, a square minus b square. This is a factorization identity. A plus b into a minus b. Do you know cubic identities? ठीक है, so वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे टाइम. ये दो आइडेंटिटी भी रख लीजिए. And let's go to your exercises now. Come to 2a and how easy they look like. 2.1a, they've given you the values. Have a look and you see till how much you will be able to do on your own, and you can gallop. 2.1c, I think I will wait for you till 2.1d. 2.1c, can you come down to question number 17 of 2.1c? Question number 17 of 2.1c. Can you take an attempt to do from 2.1c 17 onwards? Previous to that, I'll leave it for your homework because I think that's. हाँ 17 18 में देखो, एक दो करो, 17 करो, गैलप करो, 19 करो, और अगर आपको लगता है कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया, we will move for the word problems on the next page. Do you feel that they are difficult? They are substitution only. Yeah, try to do for 17 onwards. Anyone who has issues, please do not hesitate and tell me up front. C 17. अश्मिता जरा देखो तो 2.1 का ए और बी देखो बच्चा, मुझे तो बड़े आसान आसान लग रहे हैं. आप वो घर पे भी प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो. मैंने आई डोंट थिंक देयर इज सम. हाँ तो 17 से देखो, 17 से जरा गैलप करके 3-4 अभी करो, और अगर हाथ, if you think that your hands are strong, then we move to the word problems.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Little bit of your testing time will come from algebra 2 actually. 1 is easy. But saying so, do not leave these problems also.
So what is algebra 2?
वो क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशंस वगैरह आएंगे, साइमल्टेनियस
Okay.
इक्वेशन, क्वाड्रेटिक, वो इंटरेस्टिंग है ज़्यादा, ये थोड़ा बच्चा बच्चा टाइप
Yes.
है,
Okay, sir.
आपको खुद ही बोर्ड लग जाएगा एक स्टेज के बाद. Just do a gallop 17, 19, 21, 23, 25. 5 प्रॉब्लम कर लो and you all can just call out and check your answers also. तो 17 हो गया, 17 कितना है आंसर?
54.
पहले ही में क्लैश. How much did you get, Sasra? And just check if it is a calculator exercise, the emblem of calculator will be there right at the start of the exercise over the banner. है बस, और क्या, जान में जान आई. और 54 दो लोगों को 54 आया है, पर इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि दो लोग भी गलत हो सकते हैं. Sasra is very honest today. She is only doing with her mind. Just, but when I said the calculator, just look at the banner. Her eyes has lit up now. Wow. Always check the exercise banner. The banner will have the. Could you see the banner? The banner has the icon of calculator, means calculator allowed, बच्चा.
Yes, sir. Answer
54 ही आया ना. So how much did you guess? Sasra, अभी भी नहीं है. Hey Nidhi ma'am, you have the book, right? Yeah. Our friend Kirtan had also posted the soft copy of the book. $52? So 54 is right answer. 21 किया किसी ने? तो हाथ से अच्छे से कर रहा था ध्रुव, इसके बाद जैसे कैलकुलेटर दिख गया नशा चला गया ना. uh, 21st means there are two parts. जो भी है कर लो. See, idea here is not like you all are not grown up. We're not doing a play. Yeah, you did this, you did this. Question is, if you feel that you are able to spread the dosa and take it up, that means time to learn a new dish. And if you think that when you're trying to spread the dosa batter, ingi, it's happening, that means your hands are not straight. Saying so, do you actually know how to spread the dosa batter or not? Is it even? Or with speed breakers? Or is it with speed breakers? No, I mean when you spread, do you spread it with the tawa or you can spread it with the ladle with which you are pouring? So you can make it for a flat. ये सुन रहा है क्या रे? Hey, I didn't ask you all. क्या क्या हॉबी है? अस्मिता, कितनों को खाना बनाना पसंद है? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लव टू कुक? आई लव टू कुक, वेरी गुड।
Sir, I don't cook, I bake.
और बेक, क्या बेक करते हो बेटू, बोलो।
Sir, cakes and all that.
ब्रेड यू बेक?
No, sir. Bread
हाँ,
and child.
मेरे को ब्रेड इज समथिंग माई हैंड्स आर नॉट गुड एट, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट दैट डेडिकेटेड वे आई नीड इट, दैट्स वाई फट जाता है मेरा ब्रेड सब ना, वो मिथिला नगरी में सीता मैया की तरह फट जाता है ऐसे सीता। हाउएवर केक्स कुकीज, ध्रुव क्या बनाता है? क्या चीज में शौक है? रोटी गोल कर लेता है बेल के? वाओ यार, फैंटास्टिक। पहले पहले ऑस्ट्रेलिया के मैप बनेंगे 2 दिन, पेट में ही तो जाना है। आई लव मोर ऑफ मुगलाई टाइप कुकिंग। बिरयानी बना, बिरयानी हो गया, या फिर दोज different butter chicken is there, but different types of chicken preparation, kebab preparation. Now I lost zeal. Like earlier, when we were only platinum titanium, every Friday all our friends used to come, balcony kebab, something, this making, that making, feasting we used to do. But now that josh is slowly going away. Now you get tired. I also love making sweets. Rasmalai, barfi, कलाकान, आइसक्रीम। आइसक्रीम बनाना तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है। एंड दिस विल बी जस्ट लाइक शॉप, हाँ, यू कैन पुट द स्कूप एंड जस्ट टेक इट आउट।
Sir, I'm confused with the signs in the 25th question.
Which one? Which question?
Sir, the 25th one.
25th one. मेरे पास तो बुक नहीं है बेटा, आई एम चार्जिंग माई iPad, so you have to narrate me. बोलो बच्चा,
Okay, sir. And
बोलो।
okay, sir. I think Ashmita for the 21st one is -7. -7. -7.
बोलो, मुझे बोलो, आई कैन चेक फॉर यू।
M, then bracket,
k square minus m or n, mango Nagpur,
n square.
okay, n square,
So
close bracket,
and then so we have the values of n, k, and
m कितना है?
so m is 1,
हाँ,
k is -3,
-3, तो इधर 9 हो गया, इधर 1,
and n is -4.
-4, इधर 16 हो गया, तो कितना हो गया? -7।
Okay, so I was getting confused between minus -2 plus.
क्या?
Okay, so I got minus.
यही गलती करते हो, देखो यहाँ मैं जानता था ये गलती होगा, यहाँ पे आपको वैल्यूज बताया ना बेटा, आई न्यू दैट, कोई बात नहीं, ये छोटी छोटी गलतियां ही तो हमें बड़े बड़े शहरों में छोटी छोटी गलतियां हो जाती है। बच्चा ध्रुव देख, m का वैल्यू 1 है तो m का वैल्यू, इसके बाद k का वैल्यू आता है, k कितना है? k को सोचो तुम, k इज -3 स्क्वायर, और यहां ये जो माइनस है ना, ये माइनस n का नहीं है, n का वैल्यू तो है -7 इस केस में। दिस इज अ स्टैंडर्ड से a formula or a programming that you have done on computer, and for every child we are taking m, k and different values, इसलिए आपको ये सिखा रहा है। This is a program that you have done and we'll give you separate combinations for each child. Say this is the combination for Sahasra, so for Sahasra we get this value as कितना? ये -7, -4 था, हाँ -4 था, तो इसके लिए ये वैल्यू आया -7। अच्छा, इसको हम लोग इसको क्या करेंगे, इसको हम लोग पूरा ब्रैकेट वाइज खोल के देखेंगे। 1 तो अपना 1 ही है, -3 का एनी नेगेटिव विद इवन पावर विल गिव यू पॉजिटिव ओनली, तो ये 9 हो गया और ये माइनस रह गया, एंड दिस इज 16। अब ये हो गया -7। आंसर ब्रैकेट में ही छोड़िएगा, नेगेटिव, नेवर लीव द नेगेटिव अलोन। इफ यू हैव दैट हैबिट, आपका कभी गलती नहीं होगा। और ये जो मैंने ब्रैकेट्स डाले ना, ये ब्रैकेट्स डाल के कर, ये ध्रुव नैया पार होके खुश मत हो जा, ये देख ले आगे भी नैया आएगी। हाँ, so you will be put like airlines quality testing, one mistake 5 extra problems. That's how they check in airlines. This is twin pocket or 4 pocket cargo, Sastra? 4, 2 here 2.
Sir, I've done the 5 songs. Should I continue?
हाँ, थोड़ा कंटिन्यू करके देखो whether you are getting or not, and then we can move on.
Okay.
But that does not mean that you have been exempted from 2.1, 2.2 and 2.1a, 2.1b, whatever is that preceding one.
Okay, sir.
Cambridge mathematics teaching for the first 2 months gets a little bit boring because every topic is very kiddo, and then suddenly it will start with topics which are absolutely मतलब बदहजमी हो जाएगा आपको। 2.1 भी घर पे करियो, अभी 2.1c में ही देख लास्ट वाले में, और कुछ है क्या? अगर लगता है हाथ सेट है तो सेट है। और अगर लगता है कि सब ठीक ठाक है तो हम लोग आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। वी कैन गो अहेड विद आवर दोज